Let's give a short introduction so that we can understand each other.
As you know, that my name is Ilyas. We are from the same state, I think, West Bengal, right?
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I'm from Raiganj, North Dinajpur.
Okay.
Yeah, your district?
And Jalpaiguri.
Okay, okay, that's good.
What do you do?
I'm a student. I just passed out my 12th standard.
Oh, you have passed.
Yeah,
Now you are doing college.
yes, but I didn't take the admission.
Oh, you didn't take yet.
Yeah,
So what are you thinking? What will you take honors? Which honors will you take?
no, I have taken honors in distance. Netaji Open University.
Yes.
I've taken in English, but I am willing to do a professional course like GNM, paramedical, this type of things. So yeah,
Okay.
I just written my examination, which is named as, I think GNM ANM, right?
Yes, I know.
Let's see what happened after
So,
the.
you want to do your BA with distance mode, and
Mm-hmm,
professionally you want to complete your GNM course or kind of ANM GNM,
mm-hmm,
right? Okay. So, okay, for my introduction, I would love to tell you about myself, then you will understand me. All right?
mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay. So, as you know that my name is Sweta, I think you have watched my video. So, my name is Sweta, and I have completed my graduation. I'm from Jalpaiguri, West Bengal, and now currently I'm doing masters in first year. And yes, I have a YouTube channel related to English content. My YouTube channel name is Sweta of English Lifestyle, and there I upload conversation video and self content related to English.
Mm-hmm,
And nowadays I'm working in this, you can say that communication skill and speaking English, how to interact with people. This is I'm learning nowadays in my leisure time. And apart from that, I love to sing, I love to travel. That's all about me. Thank you so much.
Okay, great, great. So you just told me that you have completed your graduation. In which subject?
Yes, sorry,
In subject?
English literature.
English literature. Okay,
Yes.
okay. So what motivated you to leave the videos in YouTube? Why? Why you decided to leave?
Why I decided to live on YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is my journey. As I started learning English, and I want to teach students. Okay, so I thought that why not start with YouTube, because YouTube is the great platform where we
Mhm,
can start our journey, and even we can share our thought or what we have experienced through YouTube.
mhm,
Now on YouTube everyone makes blog and their hobbies interest and lots of things are there. So I thought I'm learning this language and I started teaching. So why not YouTube channel is the great one thing that I can start with that. So I started my YouTube journey for the basically English language and for the teaching. Yes.
okay. Good. That's good. So,
Okay.
mhm, as I can see your channel is doing great. You're doing great actually. Hmm.
Oh, thank you
So,
so much. So you
mhm,
have watched my video.
yeah, yeah, I have asked you. Like few days ago,
Okay.
I was like watching shorts and then I found you. Then I think let's have a conversation with her.
Yeah. Okay, that's really nice. And what is the purpose behind connecting me? Is there any reason or like for the just simply conversation?
Yeah, like when I was in my 11th class, I also started the YouTube, but I didn't have that motivation to run it. So I stopped. And after
Yes.
watching your videos, and now I can see that many villagers are doing great in their field about the English conversation, this language. They are showing their interest. So I think let's see what happened if I get motivated from you. So that's why.
Okay, sure. Why not? You can start whatever you like with that. You can start your YouTube journey because you
Mhm,
have experience of that, and you will also like, what is your interest. If you start with that, so of course
mhm,
you want to you can make every single day because interest is what we can do every day. So
mhm,
as per my interest or as per my teaching, as I started everything in English. So that's why I started YouTube channel. And with that, it is going on well and improving. And I can tell now I improve a huge, huge, you can say. Because when I started, I was making short content. And that
Mm-hmm.
time I was not making long content because I was not talking with people, and also I was not making self content. I thought that short content we can start with that. So I started, and it was working, but not well, not that much. So I thought that I think I should interact with people so that I can improve myself and people can reach me and people can understand that I teach English and I want to share something about English language. So for that I started, and now it is going on well. It's
Mm-hmm.
been 3 months. I have been making conversation video. It's been 3 months. And yes, now I have completed so many videos and I can see my improvement because when I started, I was feeling hesitant and I was nervous. I was shy because, as I told you, that I was not talking with people face to face. So that is the reason. And I have done my schooling in girls' school. So that was also reason that I was not interacting with boys and people mostly in my college life. But yes, after completing my college life, now I started YouTube journey and I'm interacting. And yes, I'm gaining my confidence and I'm improving myself, my communication. That's what I'm doing now.
Okay, so do you want me to believe that you was an introvert?
Yes, I'm introvert girl because I like to be and I love to explore myself alone. Most of
Okay,
the
okay.
time, I try to live alone and I try to learn something by myself. And I
Okay,
do
okay.
this. Yeah.
So now tell me, like, what are the benefits and disadvantages of an introverted girl?
Okay. Okay. So I feel that introvert is good,
Good.
and obviously both good, bad, both are able, always there. Good and bad, both are there. But yeah, in some case, it is really good because we want to stay alone and we can learn and we want to utilize that time. I think
Mm-hmm.
introvert girl, boy, both I'm talking about. They want to explore their self by themselves because they don't interact with people that much, and they utilize their time. This other thing is benefit for us because those who are extrovert, they're busy for gossip. I don't mean that introvert good or like extrovert bad. Both are same in their case.
In their own.
You can in their, yeah, sometimes extrovert is good, sometimes introvert is good, but both are good bad available there. You can say is there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think, what is about your opinion?
My opinion, I think both are good in their field.
And
We have
even introvert, I
by
know
matching.
this. Please tell,
Mhm.
what are you saying?
Yeah, like I'm saying that sometimes there will be some things that where we don't have to say anything. Like when we are in front of our parents, okay, and they are saying us something or suggesting us something. So in that place, if I share them, then it will be bad for me, right? So I think we have to live our way by matching those things. Yeah.
Yeah. And introvert, extrovert, I think that is not there. I think in the world, this kind of thing, I don't know, we make this, we created, but what happened? The situation is matter because my situation was girls' school and I was not interacting with people. So my
Mhm.
situation was introvert and I love to like I love myself at the time. I was loving a lot myself and I was giving time to me for learning this language and also for my singing as I love to sing. So in that way I was working on that. So now it's time to explore myself. So now I'm interacting. Then how what can we say? I'm in extrovert, so I don't believe extrovert or introvert, but I believe that this depend on the situation, how what we are doing, if we are learning something or if we are improving ourselves, if we are taking action, then we can interact with people. And the main reason is only the fear of internally we feel fear, we feel scared, because like we feel fear and hesitate and nervous because we don't take action and we don't face that problem. And when we face this problem, when we start improving ourselves, automatically we can interact with people, and even we can improve ourselves. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that is my opinion. And as for my learning nowadays, now I can tell that I love to be introvert, but I'm exploring and interacting with people. That is I'm doing.
Okay, okay, that's good. Okay, I want to throw some question to you. Like now you have 2 point something subscriber, like two and a half.
Yes.
Okay, so as I can hear you, your English is quite well. So what are the things that you are doing for your better English? Which kinds of things you are doing? Yeah.
Mhm.
Of the
Nowadays, I
of the
have
audio,
already mentioned you,
yeah.
okay? I
Of
have
the
already mentioned you.
yeah that you have.
What that is, I'm speaking nowadays, okay? Previously, when I was learning English, that time my mind, I set my mind that I just want to learn by myself. I don't want to do anything extra. I can learn through phone videos. So I was doing that, and even I was feeling nervous for that. I was not interacting, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that time I was practicing by listening, watching lots of videos, and I was interacting audio call because there are lots of applications nowadays, and these are very great that we can improve. Now these are the advantage we can take. And yes, at the time I was watching videos, listening carefully, and also exploring, research. You can say I was researching a lot that how I can learn English and how I can teach English better way. So I was exploring in that way. And yes, I was writing journal in my college life because I had huge time at the time because it was COVID-19 and I was not going college. We were having online classes. So at the time I started writing English for learning English and for my thought. I wanted to express myself because as I told you that I was not interacting with people. So I was writing journal what is going on in my life and what I want to become or what I do basically in a day. Everything I was writing through journal. So I did many times that, and I was watching videos mostly. I used to research a lot for that. That if I watch video, then I can understand their thought and their learning process and their everything related English. I was doing that
Mm-hmm.
basically. And yes, for the speaking, I was talking audio call and I was making blog. I didn't upload English blog I made. It means what I was doing in my college life. That is, I was sharing through blog. It means I was doing meditation. I was doing yoga. These things I was doing, I was sharing in English. And
Mm-hmm.
that is I recorded. Still, I have that video, and I didn't share yet to my audience. When I was learning English at the time, I recorded so many blogs. Okay,
Yeah.
so that videos I have still, and in that way I practiced. And also, sometimes I was practicing in front of mirror. I was expressing myself, anything what is happening at the time, what was happening at the time. So in that way, I improve. And nowadays, just I'm interacting with people, and as I told you that I teach English, so there also I'm improving myself. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. As just you mentioned that you are researching on this language, right? So
Yes.
after researching, what is the best things that you find for a learner? Like if I
Okay.
want to throw me some tips, like this is the best thing that you have must you have to do. So which will be that?
That is most of the time we can do listening. At least on phone we can listen every time.
Okay.
What I did, that is I'm sharing. So I was listening a lot and watching. Listening, watching are both different because when we watch videos, that time we can't listen carefully. But when we listen carefully, that is time is mindful. That time we can listen carefully. The words, the vocabulary, the phrases, the sentences. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
while listening, but while watching we can understand, visualize, what they are doing,
Yes.
and how they are talking, their tone, their intonation, and their also the way they talk we can improve by watching. And by
Mm-hmm.
listening, as I told you that mindfully if we listen, then we capture all the words, vocabulary, sentences, and we can improve pronunciation. So by listening, by watching, these are the great things that we can do, everyone, because we don't want to practice, we don't want to speak, but we can listen and we can watch.
But I think that if we really want to speak in English, then the first thing that we have to do, whatever we can say, we have to say that, right?
Yeah. Yes,
Right.
by doing listening and watching, if you can speak, if you are totally beginners, then of course you can't. But after, give it a chance, 1 month, 2 months by listening, and when you get habituated with that, then you can start speaking. And if you can speak English for simple sentences or any kind of thing, then start with speaking, like daily routine, these things we can do, like hobbies. These are the topic we can start with simple sentences, or we should learn tense so that we can't make the duration what we are talking. Like you can say that we are talking in present tense, so we can't say past tense the sentence. So for that we have to understand grammar also, and
Mm-hmm.
in that way people can improve their English. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Right, right, right. I think
Okay.
that
So yes, yes,
yes,
sure, sure, sure. I
I
think
think
that.
the people like who are willing to speak in English, what they have one thing, most of the learners, they are in fear, right? That if we speak wrong words, what will happen? But when they are
Yes,
speaking in mother tongue, like Bengali or Hindi, they even suppose I don't know Hindi, okay? But when I'm speaking in Hindi, I don't think that if I make mistake, what will people think? That is not in my
yes,
mind. But when I am speaking in English, this thing, the fear, we have to remove first from our head that we don't have
exactly.
to. Yeah, right.
Actually, fear, as I told you in a beginning time, that fear is main thing. Actually, we have fear, and we scare that if we will speak, then we will make mistakes. That is the main reason behind not speaking.
Hmm. But suppose I'm a beginner, okay? I'm a beginner. Now I don't know any word in English, but few sentences I know. Like I'm a boy, like this. So when we are speaking in our mother tongue, what we have to do? We are saying a sentence in Bengali, right? We have to
Hmm.
put an English phrase there so that we can remove our fear day by day.
Yes,
Right?
gradually.
Yeah, gradually. That thing we have to do. I think it will help for
Yes,
the
you are
begin.
right.
It will be helping for the beginners. I think we have to like put the little phrases in their
Yes.
own mother tongue, right?
Yeah. They are
Yeah.
speaking Bengali or Hindi, but they can, add English
Right.
words,
Right. Yeah.
sentences.
I'm
Yeah,
saying yeah.
like short sentences, simple sentences, which we can use in our daily life.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
with
Mm-hmm.
that, is it helpful for beginners. Actually, you are absolutely correct with that.
Yeah.
So, okay. Anything else
Mhm.
do you want to add, or can I ask you one question?
Okay. Okay. Definitely. Go ahead.
Okay. So tell me your background of learning English, and like, are you completed? Like, did you complete your school in Bengali or English?
In Bengali.
Wow, that's impressive. But you are speaking quite amazing,
Oh, right.
or impressive plan. Yeah,
Very
your
complete.
speaking is really great. I can say that as you have completed your school in Bengali medium. But now I'm curious to know about you. That how did you improve?
Okay. Okay. That's cool. Actually, it had a long story. I think. Like when I was in from the beginning, I had a keen interest in English. With this language. Like what the from the teachers, like the teacher, they're like teaching us English, right? Even they don't know to speak in English, but they are very good at grammar in these things, grammar,
Mhm.
language, vocabulary. They are good.
Exactly.
Yeah, but when it's come about speaking ability, they are unable to. Right. So
Unable.
I thought that one day I have to speak in English, right? And in my locality, there are no such as English speakers who can speak in
Yes.
fluently,
Yes.
right? So I think after completing my study, I have to that person who can teach the students of my locality without charge anything. Just I want to just educate them in English, right? That is my
Okay.
motive. And I have seen so many talented students that I have in my locality. They're very talented, but they don't have that much financial condition so that they can
Mhm.
purchase good classes. Like right. So yeah,
You're
that
right.
is the remove from my locality. Yeah, and that's why I'm just learning.
Okay. So, what are the strategies you followed while learning this language?
Okay, so firstly, I have to say that I
Why
don't.
I'm asking this question? Because we have completed our schooling in Bengali medium both,
Mhm.
and yeah, we learn by ourselves. I think you also, you didn't take any class.
No, no, no.
So yeah, for audience also it can be helpful that we are also not English medium student, because some students or some learners, they say that we are belong to Bengali Hindi medium, that's why we can't speak English. So now from here in this video they can understand us that we are also completed in Bengali medium and you also completed in Hindi medium. So those who completed in Hindi, that is I'm talking about. So after that, how we did by ourselves, even we didn't take any classes. How?
Mm,
So
mm.
I shared many time on my video. So could you share your journey, or you have already shared me now? So tell me the strategies you followed
Okay,
by
okay,
learning.
definitely. In this generation, in the generation of technology, if someone says that I don't know English because I don't have that environment, this is totally wrong.
Yes,
Right?
totally wrong.
We have YouTube, so many contents are available. We can
Mm,
learn. Like we don't have that, then we have to make the environment like that. We whatever we are watching, listening, we have to watch in English. That's the first thing that I did. Right.
mm,
That's it. At the very first time, I was unable to understand, but day by day, gradually, I achieve it. Right.
okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All the that I am doing totally in English. And what we have to do, we don't have to listen much contents. Like one phrase or one like content, one video, we have to
One
watch
video.
times repeatedly. We have to watch that so that we can be familiar with those words. Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
That thing we have to do, and we don't have to focus on grammar. I think. Sorry to say, but
Yes,
grammar.
of course, you are right. In my beginning time, I didn't focus on grammar. I learned by listening, watching, as I told you. But yeah, later I learned
We,
grammar. Nowadays, I'm focusing on grammar properly.
mm-hmm.
So in the
Right?
beginning, the focus on grammar only. That is wrong, I think, because practically we can't speak at the time if we are learning grammar only.
Mm-hmm.
So you are right that you are saying.
I want to say that we have to learn in the same way a infant learn. Right. At the very first time, when a kid starts learning a language, they don't know grammar. Right. They
No,
only know a little sentence. They don't even know to read and write. Right.
exactly.
We know read. We know to read and write. So we have options. Right.
Yes.
They
Yeah.
only learn that by listening. Hmm.
They only learn by listening.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And then
So,
they try to speak, right?
yes. Yes.
After years.
Yeah. At the very first time, we cannot say that we will not be hesitated. But at the very first time, everybody, I have also feel. Right. You have also feel. I must can say. Right. Yeah. So day by day, it will vanish.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So how did you focus on your accent? Because those we are Bengali medium student, but our English, when we like we can speak English when
Mm-hmm.
we when we learn English language, although we can't work on our accent, we
It's
speak in very different accent, like Bengali accent in
yeah.
English and Hindi both.
Yeah.
So what did you do for that? Your accent is good, not
Oh,
sounding in
thank
Bengali accent.
you. Mhm. Okay. For the accent, at the very first time, don't listen the British or American accent. Indian is okay.
Yes, Indian
But
accent.
yeah. But I used to watch those accent, American and British. So I am familiar.
Okay,
Yeah, a little bit. Not like them, but yeah.
okay,
Yes.
okay. So in that way, you improve, and also you improve by watching videos, right?
Yeah, watching.
So
I just mentioned that all
what
the things
type?
that in English. So that is improving a lot. Yeah, that is helping me a lot.
Okay, so what type of videos do you watch? Movies, series, or just content which you like to watch in English? Podcast? What do you
Hmm.
follow?
Okay. So I don't watch movies because the accent of theirs is very fast. So at the very first time, if you watch movies, then it will unable to help you. Sorry for that. So what I did, like I watch lectures, lectures of the novelist. Okay. Like Malala Yousafzai, the youngest novelist. Barack Obama, these kinds of things. Yeah. lectures. Because when you watch a lecture, like pure sentences, and they
Mm.
are speaking in a structure, right? You can understand the theme, words properly. Yeah, that is what I am doing right now.
Okay.
Mm.
And also those who don't like lectures or anything, they can watch podcast.
Yeah, yeah, right.
Also nowadays famous trend for
Yeah, yeah,
everyone those who are learning English. And also one thing, as you told that American accent and British accent that is different, and we need to focus on Indian accent, right? I agree with that, and I also focus always in Indian accent. English speaker I listen most of the time. So there are movies. Okay, there are movies which is Hindi movie, but that is what we can say that is. I
yeah,
watch some channel. The channels are Hindi movie, but they translate in English. They all
yeah,
their speaking is English. What we can
yeah.
say there. Yeah,
Movie
that
is
movie is Hindi actually.
yeah, yeah,
Did you see that?
yeah, 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 right.
So they speak English. It means that movie is Hindi, but they are what we can say. I don't know what to say, but yes, shadowing in English.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dubbing or what I say. I forgot about word. I think dubbing, right?
Mm-hmm. Dubbing,
Yeah. So they
dubbing.
do
Mm-hmm.
movie. So that movie also they can watch. Hindi movies are there, and everyone interested in Bollywood movie like old movies that is in English available nowadays on YouTube. Some channels are there. I'm not remembering currently, but they can explore movies also. Those who love to watch movies, and that is Indian accent Indian speaker are speaking. So that's
Mm-hmm.
quite good.
Right. One more thing that I want to say here, like the learners. What do they after watching two or three videos? They're saying that why we already watched two three videos, but we are unable to speak in English. That is the thing we have to understand that anything, any language that is not about English or Bengali or Hindi, any language that you want to speak, you have to give your time. You have to pay. It
Exactly.
can't be able
Overnight, you can't
to speak
improve.
in English by watching two or three videos with this kind of contents, right? We are
Yes,
speaking here. We have invested 2 or 3 years for
you
that.
are right.
Yeah,
Yes.
because
Yeah, exactly. Still, we are working. We have
yes,
completed the year.
yes,
Still, we are working. So, how can you say that overnight we can learn this language?
yes,
One
yes.
video or two video are enough for learning English. Not enough.
After completing this video, right, I will definitely watch that. What are the things that I'm mistaken in the video? Yeah,
Yes,
yeah. I cannot say that I am a fluent speaker. No, I'm just learning. I will do mistake. That is
yes,
okay.
yes.
If
Exactly.
people judge, let them judge.
Yeah.
Right.
Actually, we are all learning, and
Mm-hmm.
just we have just a little bit experience. For
Mm-hmm.
years we are working, you can say 1 2 years we are working on English language, so we have experience and we are able to share. That's it. And what we
Yes.
have, what we and still I, as I told you, that I'm teaching, so that's why I share to audience. Otherwise we are learning this language every single day. It's not like 1 year 2 year you worked and it's finished, now you can speak fluently, you don't need to learn. That is
Right.
not like that.
Mm-hmm. Yes, right. If you now, if after making this video, if I stop learning, right, not speaking, then after 2 or 3 years, I will be unable to speak in English, right?
Exactly, you
We have
will feel hesitate even.
we have to continue the process, right?
Yes, exactly.
That is the
Yeah.
thing. Okay, so your
Okay.
your channel is growing, right? At the very first time when you started the channel, and now you are here. So what are the changes in you? You feel that?
Okay. Changes are not that much, but
Mm,
I'm getting confident because I started my journey on YouTube with learning, not expert.
mhm,
So I'm watching my videos, old videos, and I'm understanding that I'm improving. And to everyone, I can tell them that just take action
mhm,
and to face this problem or solve this problem, which are difficulty for you or which are you facing.
mhm,
So you have to face that problem. You have to take action, and you have to wait. You have to be patient for that. Now I wait and I see my improvement after
Mm.
2 3 months. So they can also make videos, or they can, if they want, if they don't want to upload in YouTube. If they don't want to upload on YouTube, then they can record themselves. They can record themselves, and when they see their mistakes and when they understand the video, and they can delete or they can keep like that, and 10 to 15 days if they will do, then they will see the improvement
Right, right,
which we
absolutely.
have experienced till now.
Mhm, mhm. So now we have talked a lot about the
Yes,
English language, right?
exactly. So
Now I'm
you
curious
want
to know
to they can
something
learn
about
from it.
like, mhm. Like
Yeah.
what is your motivation? Like no, no, not motivation. Tell me your ambition in life.
Okay. Ambition. Uh, just I'm learning and teaching. That's it. And I want to do something good in life so that people can learn from me, and I can also improve with them.
In
This
which
is
field?
my in teaching field.
Okay.
Yeah,
Particularly.
I want to do something which is helpful for people. They can get help from me, and yes, I can grow in that way. That is I
Mhm.
want.
Okay, that's cool.
And what is your ambition, or what is your purpose?
My purpose in life, actually, I have to say that firstly, I have to earn money to feed my family properly.
Exactly.
After that, I will do something for my village.
Yes.
Definitely. Now I am not sure about that, but one thing that I have set it in my mind that I have to do something a little bit, but I have to do for them who are willing to learn. Because in my village there are so many talented students, but they are not
Yeah,
getting the opportunity, right?
exactly.
So that is the problem I want to remove from my society.
Yeah, as you told me, that is, I'm also doing same thing. Now I'm working on my village. It is, it is in the village area and tea garden, me,
Mhm,
obviously. Tea garden area, they work on tea garden, and their child, their children are studying, students are studying, but they are not getting enough confident. They are not stable. They are not able to establish their self with the earning. Basically, what we need in our life. You studied that fine, but we need our independent or our establishment for our life and for our family and for everything. We need this.
right.
So they study in our area. Everyone studies, but the thing is, they are not understanding. They have no awareness of career or skills,
Mm,
or these things are important for students, basically career related and also skill related. So
mm,
for that, for the lacking of that, they are not able to earn and they are not able to establish their self. So for that we have created institute. Actually, we are running institute nowadays. It's been a year. So my didi runs institute, and we are teaching skills related, you can say, courses are there, and we always go their home and door to door, you can say, or seminar. We just campaign, you can say. In
mhm.
that way we try to make them awareness, which is important for career, skills, communication, on soft skills, personality development, and also language important. So many things are important for establishment there, confident and also career. For that, we are working here nowadays, and
Wow,
let's see what happens.
you're doing great. Wow, that's really a good thing.
Yeah. So my sister runs this institute, and I'm also nowadays working as well as studying my masters, which I'm doing. And with that, I'm trying, and we connect with people, those who are workers of tea garden, and we
Mhm,
try to motivate them that their children can do, but they don't have awareness, which we
mhm.
are here to give them, which we are here to provide the awareness of skills for our career or for our establishment. That's
Okay,
it.
okay.
We are
Oh, that's cool. So you are doing masters now, right? So I think you are well known with the situation of West Bengal, right?
Yeah.
Political situation.
Oh,
So
politics. I'm not aware about that. I am not into political or politics. I don't watch even news. I'm
oh
happy
really?
with life. Yeah. And I'm just helping people. I'm doing my work. If I watch news, then I feel depressed and sad. And lots of things happen, anxiety, and you can't imagine what has happened with me. What happened with me? Actually, a little bit. I am emotional kind of girl. Maybe that's why. That's
That's a
why
good.
I don't.
I think that is a good thing.
I just what I can do. What is happening? I don't know. But what I can do by myself from my side, I will
Mhm,
do 100%. I will give my honest, my work, hard work, everything for people and for me as well.
mhm,
That's
mhm,
it. That's my responsibility. And apart from politics or new things, I can't do anything. So I don't want to into
right,
with that.
mhm.
By my what through my activities or from my side, what I can do, that is I'm doing. That's it. That is I can tell you here.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So apart from that, I want to ask you that let's leave those things. Okay. Like,
Okay. Actually, we have completed 40 minutes.
oh really?
Yes.
Wow.
Actually, this video is going to be uploaded on YouTube, right? So
This
the length is long, 40 minutes.
you have to cut.
Yes, exactly. Okay, I'm stopping then. Okay, let it be recorded. I will cut. Sorry. Yeah, I have actually scheduled. I have booked session nowadays every day as now talking with you. And 11 a.m. I have booked one session. I think she's waiting for me. But I thought let's talk with you. Uh,
Okay.
for next time again we can join and we
Hmm?
can have session. But now I booked one session, so I have to present there. All right.
Definitely, definitely. It was a nice conversation. Thank you so much for paying your time. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you so much for connecting. Have a
My
nice day.
pleasure. You too.
Okay, bye.